Hello again, and welcome to another episode of Brenda's Musings. So tonight I want to talk about frustration and what it's like to be frustrated with yourself, with others, with the world. Frustration comes in all kinds of different sizes, shapes, levels. So today I was frustrated with myself. I'm out for a weekend's retreat with some friends, and I had everything laid out. I knew exactly what I was taking. And I left an entire equivalent to a bolt of material sitting on my dining room table, all stacked neatly with the pattern. I created a pattern to make a quilt for my granddaughter, and I thought, like, this weekend will be a great time to finish off getting the fussy cutting done. But I wanted to put it in last. I wanted to lay it flat as possible so it didn't get too wrinkled, so I didn't have to do too much ironing. And yeah, did not load it. And I got about an hour into my drive, and as I was turning off the highway, I went, oh. And then, of course, when I got here, I realized, I forgot my headset. I forgot my shampoo, because I'd used that this morning and, put it on the side of the thing. I didn't put it with everything else, that I took from the bathroom. So, so I have this list now of things that my daughter's gathering and going to take over to her future in-laws, because they get married the end of October. And then I'm going to meet them. They're going out to their cabins. I'm going to meet them halfway to do this big trade-off thing. And it's just like total frustration with myself for, thinking I had it all together, but clearly, no, did not. And then, sometimes we think we get frustrated with other people, right? Oh, I just wish they would, hurry up. Or I wish they would, blah, blah, blah. I wish. We build up all this frustration inside of ourselves. And it's, we're not frustrated because of them or with them. We're frustrated. Frustration comes from inside of us, just like joy comes from inside of us. And so, we need to sit down and look at, why are we frustrated? And what can we do to minimize the frustration? Because it's like stress, right? The more it builds up and the more it sits within you, the worse it is for your body. Your body will have an adverse reaction to all of that stress and frustration and everything built up. So it's just as well to minimize it while we can. So what are some things we can do to minimize stress, to minimize frustration? And, it comes down to the same things, right? It's learning to let things go. Learning that, if this person is, for example, this person is always late, just know this person is always late. So, there are certain things you can do if you want to have this person be on time. You can lie to them. You can tell them the appointment's for 2:00 when it's really for 2:30. That might help until they catch on to you, in which case, that's not going to work anymore. And do you really want to go around lying to people? But it's been known to happen. So you have to just look at, it all comes down to our reactions to things, right? That's the only thing we can control is our reaction. So instead of being frustrated with myself tonight, I just made other plans. And that's the way it's going to be. And I'm okay with that. And, it wasn't like I was going to do that stuff tonight anyway. So it wasn't even like I needed it for tonight. But I did want to have it for Saturday, which is what I'm going to focus on it. And the fact that I had another option available to me without putting out too many people, because I do regret that part. I'm sorry for that part. But I'm also thankful that I have a daughter who's willing to, gather all that stuff for me and take it over to her in-laws, who can then grab it and, drop it off to me with minimal discomfort on their end. So then I turn to gratitude. I'm thankful that these things are able to happen, rather than I'm frustrated that they have to happen, or they don't have to, that they are happening because of, something that I did to cause that. And you can still be sorry for something and not live in regret. You can still, apologize for something and not live in regret. You can still, not have the frustration around it and instead replace that with gratitude. So think of ways that you can reframe your thinking so you don't have that frustration, you don't have that stress. That's my musing for the day. Have a great one, everyone. Take care. Bye.